Hello Gemini and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess. This is your weekly love reading. It is a general reading, so it may or may not resonate. We've just had Bear come up for you. It's about any kind of connection. It doesn't necessarily have to be love, but connections always mirror what's going on with your life. Gosh, everything came out then. I'm going to have to put it all back. It's not time. These readings are not time specific. It's all about divine timing, so you can go back through some older readings if they resonate with you. You can reverse the placements of the characters if that feels right for you in the reading. And if you want to skip these spiel with all my readings, let's see what came out. Oh, two more came out. There will be a timestamp at the bottom. Okay, we have Bee and Scorpion, and we have Bear. Now, I feel like one person is Bee and Scorpion together. And I feel like you're Bear, Gemini. So this person is potentially, your person is working too hard. They could be a little bit burnt out. They're just irritable. There might be thoughts buzzing around their head. They might be a bit switched into some collective fear or collective thoughts or collective energy, and it's just making them cranky and grumpy. You're kind of seeing the bigger picture here. You're actually seeing hope. The bear comes out of his cave and sees that it's spring and that there's new beginnings and there's new opportunities here. And so there's this sense of wonder. But the bear can also be grumpy old mother bear or protective mother bear as well. So it's this sense of perhaps even the person you're talking about is a little bit, they just don't understand where you're at with this. Perhaps they're a little bit jealous of you in a weird way, that you've got this lovely fresh perspective that you can be feeling good and hopeful about this situation. I feel like you're being the bigger person here, and they might be being a little bit like bitchy or argumentative or just trying to cause trouble for the sake of it, just because they're irritated and they like want to pick on you. And it's like, don't poke the bear, but they're definitely poking the bear here, which is you. They're kind of like, because they might actually be bored and frustrated. So let's pull some cards for this connection here. What can we get for Gemini? Some clarifiers. I think the Hermit card just poked his head out then, but didn't really want to come out. So it's like searching for answers, but not necessarily finding them. Two of Swords for them. They're having trouble seeing a situation clearly, or they're in some state of indecision about what to do. They're not wanting to. Two of Swords is all around self-imposed. Seven of Swords. Yep, definitely their mind is all over the shop here. There could be some self-sabotage, some self-deception. They're just wanting to get away from a situation as well. And the Ten of Swords. Wow. Okay, so, yeah, they're definitely having some issues, maybe with their mental health or the way they're thinking about something at this moment in time. So let's pull some cards for you, Gemini. Let's pull some cards for you. And like I said, this can be reversed. What can we get for Gemini? Too many in there. Just gonna. Got the Page of Cups has just popped out. I've had Justice again. A sense of fairness trying to come out, and maybe there's an apology coming your way as well, or you might be apologizing to them. I don't know. There's something wasn't fair. It's like, that wasn't fair. And what is the last card? One last card for Gemini. The cards are all kind of half flicking out today for you. It's really funny, the energy of the cards. They're just glimpses of trying to reveal themselves or break free or come out. There's just this sense of that. So here you are. We have the Justice card, we have the Page of Cups and the Ace of Wands. Again, the Justice card is very much about, it's a Libra card. It could be around a Libra. I feel like it's very much saying, you know what, you need to stop. You need to it's bringing in balance. Okay, it's bringing the sort of clarity and truth and going, we need to regain some balance in this situation here because you're just not being yourself. You're too grumpy and grizzly and too spiky. And so it's almost like you offer them something to try and placate them somehow. There's some kind of emotional offering given that it's kind of like, will this help? Will this help you? And then it's moving into this wonderful new energy with this Ace of Wands of, okay, I've got this really great idea that might work for both of us, that might actually help us get through this together. So there's a breakthrough on your behalf, but you're in a much better headspace here and you're just trying to restore some calm and balance to the situation. And so you kind of just trying to find solutions. For them, they're all over the shop with their mind. They're struggling. They've gone from the 2 to the 7 to the 10. So it will resolve. Okay, there will be an ending of this, but they'll kind of might get themselves into a bit of a state in the process of it. And they might find themselves a bit mentally exhausted at the end of it. But it's kind of like, okay, I can't do this anymore. And so it's like they almost need to it needs to let it run its course. There's a lot of negative thinking, getting stuck in their own thoughts, not wanting to look at the situation clearly. There's self-sabotage, there's deception, self-deception. There's an ending here with that 10 of Swords, which is fabulous because the darkness finally is lifted and there's a new dawn. So I just feel like they're going to run themselves out. It's like a battery running out of energy. It's like that Energizer Bunny. I don't know if you had that where you're living, where it just keeps going and going and going and going and going until it just doesn't have anything left. It's kind of like that energy for them. So, yeah, they just need to run that course, which is hard to see, hard to watch and hard to be around as well. So what else can we get for Gemini for this connection? New experiences and possibilities. Beautiful. And the 1 and the 8 add up to a 9. This is more like the 9 of Cups energy. I think that this person has just been quite narrow in their thinking and they haven't been able to see the bigger picture or expand, and your person has just like only been able to see one side of it and really caught up in a train of thought. And by getting themselves out of that and seeing the new possibilities and the experiences and to be able to experience that as well is really going to get them out of that headspace that they're in. And so this energy coming through is really, really positive for you too. Okay, what do you want to say to Gemini about this connection from the angels? I mean, you can see that they're struggling. You can. I mean, they're kind of irritating, but at the same time, we have be assertive. So it's like there's only so much you'll put up with because they're testing the boundaries here because they kind of they're feeling so bad. They want your attention or they want something from you. But yeah, you just have to kind of be like the firm touch and kind of go, no, that we need to look at the bigger picture here, or no, that's not, something like that. No, that's not right. Or you just need to kind of, not harshly, because you can see that they're struggling, but at the same time their behavior is not warranted. It's not, they're kind of wanting you to solve it for them because they can't seem to solve it themselves. And so that's why they're behaving this way. there's a immaturity to it, but they feel slightly out of control, and you're trying to just bring calm, but at the same time be assertive. It's a little bit like Dumbledore from Harry Potter. It's kind of like that calm authority. So let's have a look at the outcome, Gemini. Let's have a look at the outcome for you. The energies stand as is, and I feel like this person, your person is just they're not going to stay in this energy for that long. We have the King of Pentacles, beautiful. Here comes that beautiful grounded energy, Taurian energy with the King of Pentacles. What else can we get for Gemini? We have the Queen of Swords. Here comes the mental clarity. And one final card. Oh, wow. Okay, the Lovers. All right. I think peace will be restored. Peace will be restored. Okay. Look, you can see that Queen of Swords. She's the complete antidote for whatever it is your person is experiencing at the moment. Her head is raised above those clouds of fear, confusion, doubt. She sees clearly again, which is exactly what they need to be doing. And we have that King of Pentacles energy, which is, come on, let's step back into the stability and the wonderful connection that we have, the stability of our connection, and look at all the good things that we have in our life and all the great things that we've made so far. And then there's a grounding, a beautiful grounding of the energy. This is all just wonderful healing energy that needs to come in, a bit like that Ace of Cups energy that was at the bottom of the deck. And then we have the Lovers card, which is here again. Here comes the Sun. Here comes feeling good again. Here comes the connection, feeling connected again. So I think it's just a momentary little cycle of mental anguish that they have to they're going through at this moment in time, and then everything's just going to kind of go back to normal again. So I hope that makes sense, Gemini, and if you'd like to hear more, please like, subscribe, or leave a comment. Please take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.